Hey folks, and welcome back to Shaggy's Car Shop. On tonight's episode, I'm going to go over a little bit of parts find that I guess I came across. I saw a Facebook post in my area, and somebody was selling a transmission for one of these old Volkswagens. So I went out there to check it out, and I'll show you what I came back with. I came back with a little bit more than a transmission. But alright, hang on. Alright everyone, so I initially went to go and buy that transmission right there. We're looking around and I decided on that one just to how it was moving and everything. And then there was some crud and stuff down in here. So we took it back to the guy's house. We hit it with a pressure washer and it was trying to scrape the crud off, and then we noticed there was a hole through the case. So, with that, he had this one. It was the second one. Same type of transmission. It does move. I don't think it's in gear right now, so. But it does move. It's not a bad case, but he gave me this one because he was like, well, we won't be able to sell it now. And there's some other rotted off spots on the case. So, I guess if there's any bad parts on the inside of this one, hopefully there's good parts on the inside of that one. And we can make two into one. Some other things I bought from him, he didn't have any complete engines. He had sold all of those. But he did have a pretty decent case that I picked up. Some heads, a crankshaft with your connecting rods, some valve covers, rocker arm assemblies. Let's see. Oh, got a distributor from him. Oil fill neck, generator, alternator, fan, everything stand, I guess. He only had one intake manifold, which kind of sucks, but hopefully I can find another one. I don't think that will be too bad. And then, so, talking about these are, from the best I can tell, let's see, they are 041s. So everything I looked up on these is they are supposed to be their kind of a race edition or something along those lines. Hey, nifty, there's dirt dauber nests in here, gotta clean out. But they're made in Brazil, supposed to be pretty good off the shelf, so I guess we'll see. I don't know if any of the valves are stuck, anything like that. I haven't got into any of this, but I thought it was a nifty find. The case, there's actually no real numbers on this case. I found it was made in Brazil as well, so I'm guessing it was a replacement case. I don't know too much about them. I got a go with that intake. I got a nice 2-barrel rubber carb and a carb kit and a flywheel. So I guess in some of the future videos we're going to be building an engine. I do have to go through all of this, and I do plan on taking you guys along for the journey. I don't have a parts washer or anything like that, and I'm trying to keep this Volkswagen project as low or as easy on my pocketbook as possible. It's going to be kind of a budget build, so we're going to reuse anything and everything we can, as long as it's not broken. You know, obviously I'm not going to reuse crank bearings, cam bearings, anything like that. But we're going to kind of go through everything. So if you're doing one of these builds in your home garage, at least everything I can find on doing these, checking the heads, checking the block, without bringing it to a machine shop. I mean, obviously your best bet, always bring them to a machine shop if you're worried about it or if something seems off. And who knows, we might get into this and I may have to bring it to a machine shop. I don't know. I haven't got that far into it. I actually picked these all up today. My lovely one with the hole on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it in the back. Cat litter. It tipped over and spilled a bunch of oil all over my nice clean garage. Yeah, we're going to go through all this stuff, do some in your home garage valve lapping, things like that. Try and get some stuff cleaned up and get some more parts. I know looking at these, the jugs and the pistons, 150, 200 bucks. Camshafts didn't look that bad. Push rod tubes. Some of this other random stuff might be a little more interesting to find. I don't know if I want to tear into this transmission or just kind of do some things to, maybe redo some seals we can get to, things of that nature, rather than actually tear into it pretty hard and see what we can do. But yeah, if you guys got any questions or any comments on any of this stuff, as we go through it in further videos. Again, I don't know anything really about Volkswagen engines. I know they're air cooled and I know they're a 4-stroke engine. I know how GM engines work and things like that, but these are all different, being air cooled and kind of a pancake motor. They go side to side rather than at a 45 or an inline. But yeah, if you got any questions on any of this or you see something, correct me. I mean, if I say something that's way weird on this, I'll try and do some research on my side, obviously, so I get you guys the best information I can. But yeah, other than that, that's my parts haul. It was only a few $100. I figured that wasn't too bad for everything I got. I know I would have rather had a complete engine, but you can get what you get and you find what you find. So alright folks, be right back with you. Alright everyone, that's it for tonight's video. I hope you guys like the parts haul I kind of showed you. Again, it looks like about 1 million pieces, and it really is. But everything I can read on these Volkswagen, or that I get time to read, or videos I watch, things like that, they don't seem like they're too bad to mess with. Again, it'll probably be a few videos away before I start with that. I kind of want to get the rest of the Volkswagen stripped down and the body lifted off, so I can order the floor pans, and then maybe while I'm waiting on floor pans to get in or things like that, we can start playing with some of this engine stuff. I know I got to get a couple of specialty tools to remove those nice rusty gears off the front of that crankshaft, clean that up. I got to figure out something I can do for a parts washer. I really don't want to buy one down here. Get a small bucket, fill it full of carb cleaner, things of that nature, soak that whole carburetor in there, tear that apart, put the carb kit in, I guess this kind of solidifies which way I'm going to go with the little rust bug though. I was on the fence about what engine I wanted to put into it. I knew I was looking for a Volkswagen transmission, but yeah, I guess since I found a Volkswagen engine case and a pile of parts to put back together someday, I guess this is going to stay an air-cooled bug. Maybe if I find another one or something like that, or this engine turns out to be junk or anything like that, we still might be swapping it, but I don't think so. I think we got enough parts here to start and play and figure things out, which is kind of cool, because then keep it a little more original. Everything I could find again on that engine, I think it was a 1600cc engine, so I'm gonna go back with that. Try and find a not a huge camshaft to put into it, but you know, something that gives, I guess, maybe up to 35 or 40 horse. But other than that, that's it for tonight's video. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.